Howdy everybody, Chris Driven here. Today I'm checking out the 2024 Toyota Rav4 XLE. I'm gonna do a walk around of this one, and I was actually very curious myself, and for any of those who are looking into trading your Rav4 like that one over there that I'm driving compared to this one. And I got the keys to the car, of course, but one thing I automatically noticed is that, so these are the new keys and then these are the old ones. So just by looking at that, you can see the difference as to, you know, one not having the trunk button. And then just a quick look here at the window sticker, in case you want to see everything that it has. Obviously you can pause it to wherever you see fit. Trying to get it to, there you go. But yeah, so on this channel, of course, as you may have seen, I like to explore a little bit of everything, and I don't want to be super selfish on just sticking to a certain type of vehicles when it comes to the brands that I like. But so yeah, starting off, let's just walk around, you know. This is just a casual, so keyless entry. Yeah, always just a casual walk around, just to show anybody interested in, once again, trading in, or if you want to even find out whether it's even worth it. So of course with that, like, it'll require little to no opinion of my own, but if there's anything I truly and genuinely like, I will mention it. Oh my gosh, one thing you'll always notice in my videos that I'm super obsessed with car smells. I know many other people are too, but you know, when it comes to anything smells, that's just one of my senses. Okay, but I need to stop. Okay. And I will tell you more or less how this vehicle is an improvement to the one that I have, which is a 2016. So your gas cap is up here compared to the old one down there, and then of course the 2016 does not have electronic seats. Some people don't mind it, some people do. Excuse me. Your trunk release buttons right there, your pedals. And then I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on for now before it does get hot. Let me do that better, actually. Cut. Okay, so from right there,
under one network. So
I'm gonna close the door. Sounds good. Solid. Solid as a rock. And then if you can see right there, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just push a bunch of buttons, kind of mess around with the settings here. So I'm just going down at the moment on each page. Okay, and then be your media. Oh, okay. That's one thing that I wish that I had in the 2016 Rav4 is the tire pressure, and that's Extremely important because you don't want to have low tire pressure or not know the exact, you know, tire pressure that you're currently running and end up having a blowout. So yeah, that's one thing I for sure like is a tire pressure monitor. I know it can tell you just low tire pressure on any other vehicle that doesn't have what's showing you right here, but for my peace of mind, I would like to know exactly and how much I have. Sunglasses, door. Oh, I see what that is. Okay, so if you open the door and if you turn that off, all right. So I have the door open, and if you rather not have that on, just, or if you want to have them on, just press it. And these are LEDs, which are really nice. That it at least saves you that time to have to. It at least saves you the time to upgrade those lights. Same with here, LEDs. You still get that extension right here like you do in the previous generation for the Rav4. So I believe the Rav4 LE model is the most basic, and then this is kind of the next level above. But as for the seats, you know, very standard. I'm trying to just settle in this seat right here to let myself get a feel for it, but pretty standard seats, you know. They're not going to be extremely luxurious as you would imagine. And then you have two USB-C charging ports down there. Pretty good amount of depth for there. About another 6 inches down there. Nice looking cup holders. So that's not rubber. Neither is it here. You can probably put a few coins there, which I can imagine. And then you have your drive modes right here. Eco, normal, sport. And to show you what that looks like up here, once you click each, so this is Eco, which it'll show you right there. Normal, nothing, and then sport. Which, if you noticed right now, it just changed everything to red. So I'm gonna put it back to normal. And then Eco, it just makes it look green. So it's very nice. Electronic parking brake, new for this year. I'm not saying for 2024, but as for this generation currently, you do get a parking brake, and then this is supposed to be the brake hold, I believe. Yep. And the only way that's gonna work is if you're driving and you have your seatbelt on, which I'm actually very curious to see if that works, whether you have your seatbelt on or not. Yep. So just like in the 2025 Honda CR-V I tested, sorry to mention another brand, you need to have your seatbelt on to make sure you have brake hold. And what brake hold means is, to show you a live example, put your belt on, you're in drive, whether you're in a drive-through or in traffic, brake hold is on. And then I'm gonna let my foot off the gas, and it is in drive. Just to show you, it is in drive, so I'm gonna let go of the brake. And I'm going nowhere. So for those of you who are new to brake hold or want to know what that is, that's exactly what it is. It's kind of a stop and go feature. So you don't need to have it on all the time, but that's what that is. And then you have your USB back there. I was trying to figure out how to get the AC to go up or down. Oh, I see. Okay. I'd rather have these in sync unless you have somebody that prefers it hotter or colder. And what is that? Eco heat's cool. Okay. Interesting. Traction off. Push button start. Automatic start stop button. And then your hazards. This should come with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, although I can't really look at it right now for sure. But on the window sticker I showed you, you can go ahead and take a look at that. And then you do have another cubby right here, which is really nice. You can put your wallet or your gum. For those passengers, you can put that. Let's see how much we can fit in there. Gum, chapstick, and to see what all of that looks like, so my essentials: chapstick, gum, wallet. I know others carry a purse or whatever, but let's see. Well, that's fine. You can probably fit one of those circle lip balms right there. I'm just gonna take my wallet. I would not want to forget that, at least. And I'm gonna set my driving position to how I would drive, and that way I can show you the back seat space. Okay, so from right there I'm pretty comfortable, so I'm gonna go to the back. And then you do have your blind spot monitor right there, if you can see it. There you go. Okay. Ooh. Are these seats reclined? I think they might be. I'm not even sure. So you do get your AC vents back here, along with 2 USB-C charging ports. And then you have your passenger pocket in the back. La 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 la. Oh. I like how elevated it is because it at least works as a nice pillow. I'm not gonna lay on it and put my face on it, but that's just to kind of show you what you can do. But oh my goodness, I feel very comfortable in the back. Actually, I prefer, you know, sitting back here. I can actually sleep. Like I said, right now too, it seems like you can recline it. So let's test to see how that looks like. Okay, so no recline, but you can pull it up. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right, so it doesn't recline as much, and I'm not talking bad about it, but I'm just telling you what's going on and how it is. So this is the first setting. I'm kind of a little more sat up. But the way that it was initially moved to the second position, leaned back, I feel like I'm more relaxed here. So that's pretty nice. I like that. But yeah, plenty of space. So if I'm sitting up straight as I'm supposed to, I got plenty of leg room. No complaints. let's go over to the trunk. Let's see what's going on back there. So yeah, of course you do get your side view indicators. And as you can see right there, passenger does not have the electronic movement for the seats. Which, like I said, a lot of people prefer and don't, because you can quickly move it front and back without having to wait. So yeah, this is the passenger side. And these are the standard wheels that come with it. And these are the Michelin 225/65 R17s. And then for the mud flaps back here, not really meant to bend back since you're not off-roading it, but they're pretty stiff compared to any off-road models on a truck. Black exhaust tips, which is a nice touch. And your reverse camera, which I will show you in a bit. And so that right there is going to be your automatic trunk opening, which I actually like because, you know, compared to the older model, I hate when you have to push the button or bring it down and you always hear some sort of beeping. So that's one thing where I would consider upgrading to a newer vehicle. I know some people upgrade to like just the simplest, like one little thing. And for me, that does it because I like the peace and quiet. And so right there, that is your privacy screen. And these do fold forward. So as I push that, easy. Open right here, push, easy. And this is removable, by the way. You can take this off if you wanted to and put it back on. So in case you don't want the privacy screen to fit a lot more stuff or boxes, especially if you're moving out or anything, if you want to live in it, that also works just as well. So yeah, you do have your carpet seats back here, and then under here, let me take this cargo net off really quick. It's not a full size, but it is a spare tire. And then now that I'm looking at it, it looks like there's extra storage cubbies, or is that not? Is that no? Okay, I guess not. It looks like it. You can kind of store some stuff in there. Not in there. That's random. But yeah, over here on the side you do have your 12 volt. And then some storage if you want to put, what I would put there is your, how would you call it? Your tire pump to put air in your tires. Your tire inflator. There you go. Excuse me, I blanked out. Yeah, those are LEDs right there. None on this side. And that's very much it as far as the walkthrough on here. I will show you really quick though, of course, the reverse camera. And for those that don't know, you can lock the car from the trunk. So as you can see, there's two buttons. One on the left to open it, and then one to lock it. So if you wanted to lock it, it's locked right there. I like that right there. It's a nice touch too. Once again, I'm gonna turn this on. because it is very hot. And trust me, everybody, I do want to get better as far as filming and knowing how to film, but I'm trying to work towards getting a POV camera, because for me, I feel like it's almost better to work hands-free. Okay, so in reverse. It's as clear as it's gonna get. So if you're turning the wheel, it turns with you, which I'm doing right now. So that's also very nice, and it helps you a lot when you're backing up. And if you wanted to mess around with these, that's kind of looks like a fisheye from right there. So just two different settings, and that's gonna be the cameras that are on your side view mirrors. It looks like. I don't think so. No. I don't know. Forget what I said. Yeah, there's that. So yeah, that's more of like a wide angle view right there. And then just your normal view. But yeah, I would just keep it standard right there, or whatever you feel like is your liking. The shifter's kind of nice. So yeah, parking brake, and then just pull it up to turn it on. So if it's red, that means the parking brake is on. And I'm just gonna show you the gas cap and the trunk. No, the engine compartment that will be on. Standard glove compartment. So yeah, as always, don't forget before you step out to get gas, just pull that, and then I'm gonna pull this already. See, if we wanted to open it, let's see how easy it is. So this does not have hydraulic struts, so you'll need to take that off and put it right here in the corner where the arrow is pointing. So yeah, I'd say if you wanted a reliable vehicle, you can't go wrong with the Rav4. And I do very much apologize for any wind noise that you hear. And there is a third little compartment right here, which you can put your wallet, your chapstick, or your gum. And to test that out, since I'm talking about it, let's do it. You can even put your car keys right there if you wanted to. So gum, chapstick, and your wallet. They all fit nicely. And if you wanted to put your keys, it could actually fit without even having to squeeze it in there. So that's very nice. It's extremely hot. But this is Chris Driven, and once again I want to give a shout out to the Fox Auto team of Toyota in El Paso, Texas, for allowing me to do this. I always feel very doubtful coming down to this dealership, that was weird, to any dealership, as a matter of fact, because, you know, I feel like I don't belong. So that's where I'm trying to push the boundaries and just go beyond my comfort zone, because that's where success awaits, you know, and that's beyond your comfort zone. So if you're somebody too who wants to, you know, start your YouTube channel, whatever it is, just ignore those doubts and just do what you got to do. Just think about why you're doing it too, because that's also very important. But it's not only to build my future, but, you know, my fiance's, and 4 or 5 years later, you know, a family is gonna grow. So yeah, nonetheless though, if you come down to this dealership in El Paso, Texas, ask for David Maldonado, who was here today on Saturday to hand me the keys to this RAV4. If he's not here, you may also ask for Edwin F, who will gladly help you out. These two gentlemen, you know, I want to thank them so much too, you know, on behalf of the Toyota team here in El Paso. But if you want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, you know, comment. If you have questions about the vehicle, talk to me, tell me, and even tell me things that I can improve on. But right now, I know it might not seem I'm enthusiastic or anything, but it's just kind of more like, oof, like I'm on edge in a way. But anyway, besides that, I appreciate y'all for watching this video, and I will see you later. Take care and be safe. And as always, stay driven.